Well, I can see if I can fix it in a bit, but for now I've just got to stream it. Oh yeah, and it does that thing that the game's loud as shit. Hang on, I just realised I got something I don't want anymore. There we go.
Joker has been apprehended. Batman is now en route to Arkham Island.
I've got a bomb! Huh? All right. Hey, Sharpie. Love what you've done with the place.
That's Walden Shop to you. Bowles!
Yo, Frankie! How's the wife and kids? You miss me?
Shut it, clown! A lot of people here really want to talk to you.
Really? I don't mind walking. Not so tight, boys. You'll crease the suit.
Get that filthy degenerate out of here!
Warden, something's not right. I'm going with him. Is Commissioner Gordon here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, there we go. Like, all the options fucking stop the deafening me. Why did it go down twice?
He's waiting for you down at patient handover. He got here just before you did.
Sharpie loves his cameras. Hey, Sharpie, you getting my good side? Ah, but heck, they're all good, aren't they?
I want him securely locked away this time.
Look at all this new security.
I can't remember really much about this game. I remember like bits, but I don't remember like the details. I've not played it for years.
New patient in the intensive treatment lobby. All non-essential staff to vacate the area.
Still too loud.
Maybe we'll probably have to use taskbar. For me, that's pretty much a norm at this point.
Use what, sorry?
What is it called? I hope my thing is in check. Volume control thingy.
Well, I can get it down in the game options, but I usually have to put it on like 5% or something insane.
Let me take a screenshot of what I mean.
It's not the patient. It's.
Ooh, would you sneak in with your bats? Come on, tell me. Batarangs, bat claws, ooh, bat smacks.
Scan is green on Joker.
Open the gate. Get him out of there.
Hey, well.
I want weapons on him at all times.
I can't believe Lion would abandon us in our time of need like this.
What a shame. Well, I'm streaming Batman anyway.
Man. Which Batman?
Arkham Asylum.
Oh, man.
I've not played this game for a very long time. The only downside is... Actually, wait, hang on. I wonder if I can... Again, I'll have to alt-tab out and hope that it doesn't crash. But apart from that, I wonder if I can...
This table.
Oh, you're doing the... Okay. Yeah. The OG Arkham.
Oh, yeah. I think... I can't actually see it, but just let me know if this works when I load up Batman again. Can you see
I
it?
can see. Yes.
Alright, cool. Alright, there we go.
Yep.
Lovely.
You've played the other ones, right?
I've played all of them. I've just not played them for a very long time.
That's fair. Which is your favorite?
Gameplay? Like, what do you mean, like gameplay or story-wise?
Oh, let's say both.
Well, the thing is that even though it's got issues, like, I think Arkham Knight's the one I had the most fun with.
Yeah, the same. That's kind of where I'm at. Like, I know the story is, like, kind of bad, but, like there's parts of it that is just like, ooh, that's really good. And, like, the gameplay is just, like, you know.
I think,
The
like...
combat system has the most depth.
I think this, like, the first game probably has the best story. Like, it's just consistent.
Probably.
But
Probably.
Like, as a game, I remember Arkham Knight being like, I played that game a good 2 or 3 times and I 100%ed it once. So.
Oh yeah, Arkham Knight is a lot of fun. I've had some good times on Arkham Knight. Arkham City is good too. It's just I don't know. Like I know it's like a lot of people's favorites, but like I don't know. I didn't get it as like I still liked it obviously, but I just didn't get it as much as like as other people did.
I remember I enjoyed that game quite a bit, but it didn't draw me in as much as Arkham Knight did. Or this game. I think I beat this game twice.
Yeah.
Back
Same.
on the Xbox 360.
Like yeah. I think the gameplay might have had like a little bit to do with that as well, because I just didn't have a draw to go and beat the side missions in Arkham City for whatever reason. Like I don't know why, but like I think Arkham Knight is the only Arkham game where I actually went and did all of the Riddler stuff.
Yeah, same. I really liked the visual thing as well of you know, when you like captured the villains, you like got to put them in jail and got to look at them. I know it's a really small thing, but it was a really cool little visual.
Yeah,
you got to like go, there they are.
It was, yeah. That was I did like that a lot. Like a good sense of progression in that game. Unless I know that a lot of people like bitched about the Batmobile, but the Batmobile wasn't that bad. It wasn't that.
It wasn't, but I didn't like that it basically replaced the traditional boss fights.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I didn't hate it,
Yeah,
but it got a bit samey. I didn't even dislike it, let's say, but I still found it hilarious for the cognitive dissonance thing about, like, when you ran them over and you were like, don't worry, they're just tasered. Even if a 50-ton tank did run them over, they're fine.
Yeah, no. It tased them. It just tased them.
like I don't
Batman
mind.
doesn't kill.
Because at the end of the day, it was like a game, and even it knew it was silly. But I was like, this is stupid.
It was funny. So yeah.
Basically, it didn't bother me, but it still is a problem. And if somebody was bothered by it, I'm like, yeah, they're not wrong. It's just I didn't give a shit.
Good meme value out of it, yeah.
One of my favorite things to do, like when I first was like, wait, can you do this? You know that guy that you scare with the wheel at the start? You can just hold that down forever. It's like, oh no. Like
wait, which part are you talking about?
So, when you first get the Batmobile.
Yeah. I remember.
Yeah. Forever.
Yeah. Yeah, that was like that was like the first point where I was like, "Ooh, this is a darker Batman! Hell yeah!" Like I was like,
yeah, not
oh yeah. Oh man.
But I'm excited to play this game again, because I think a couple of years ago I bought it on sale on Steam, but then I couldn't get it to load because it kept like there was like a file that was missing. But either there's been an update, or since it's now on Windows 11, it seems to be working. So, hooray!
Very nice. Very nice.
What's
I
it
still.
doing?
It's there.
Stay where you are.
Oh my god.
Get a flashlight. Get a light on him.
I got a Batman on him.
Don't you trust me?
Our guest has arrived.
Intensive treatment lower floors are now at level red alpha.
So, you're back. You killed 3 of my crew when you busted out of here.
Oh my god.
I'll be sure to try harder next time. What say we aim for 100?
Wait, he's almost as competent as the monsters from From. 3 of them.
Almost. 3 of them. Yeah, and even Joker's just like, man, I need to do better. Oh, those rookie numbers.
The game's just gone quieter as well.
Listen, I appreciate the assistance, but he'll unsettle the more violent inmates.
I think he's talking about you, Bats. Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome here. Gotta say, it's good to be back.
You okay? He surrendered almost without a fight. I don't.
Rocksteady's making another Batman game right now.
Are
I
they?
am so sorry to hear that.
Apparently, yeah.
Is
And
it-
by that I mean like
Is it gonna be
What's
like
that?
a sequel to the Arkham Knight because the last 2 are fucked up that bad, or?
well, I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure, but from what I understand, they're doing the Batman Beyond game that was canceled like however long ago that they were gonna do.
Because is this that Warner Brothers thing being? Wait, it's Warner Brothers. Is it not? Is it their games? Hang on, I forget.
Wait, Rocksteady? Yeah, they're the ones who made this.
Yeah, but are they owned by Warner Brothers? I forget now because of all this shit going down.
They are.
I mean, they have
Okay,
to be,
that's fine. Okay, no, the reason it confused me though is just because of everything being changed. But I remember, like, the only game that's done well has been like Hogwarts Legacy. So they're like, wait, maybe we should just make good single player games.
What difficulty are you playing on, out of curiosity?
Just normal.
Just normal.
Up until a few seconds
Oh man.
ago, I was gonna kill everyone in the room and then watch cartoons. But then, well, you know how I do love
I'm just gonna have to accept that the cutscene is gonna be too quiet because that's too loud.
the captive audience.
Yeah. Surprising that you can't adjust it for specifically the cutscenes, but no.
Well, what it'll do is it'll use only the sound effects or the music volume, and then it'll have its own audio balancing that they've done when they've made it. Because older games do that for sometimes. It's bizarre.
Yeah. Now, see what you should do, dude, is you should get some of the community-made remaster textures for this game that like make it look like Arkham Knight.
I like playing games as they were, though.
That's fair. That's fair.
I've got it set to high. My console can handle very high, but I thought as I'm streaming, I'll put it on just high rather than just to make sure I don't fucking make it have a fucking panic attack.
That's yeah. Yeah, the last time I played through this, I went and downloaded one of those like somebody went through and like replaced every single texture in the game, and it looked pretty good. It was pretty. I was pretty impressed with it.
I'll find a way out.
I might do it one day.
Gordon, try and contact the warden. Let him know what's happening.
I'm really bad at like modding. Well, not bad at it, but I very much like playing games just as they were made, just because I don't know.
I'm in control of the assignment.
That's understandable.
I think just my special needs works that way. Just remember the controls. Haha!
Oh man, such a good game. Such a good game.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Batman just cost Arkham Asylum another $300 there.
It's worth it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll take that.
Hell yeah. I think there's another one in this room, if I'm not mistaken.
Where are you, Riddle Boy? I'm not gonna
Like,
get
not-
them all, but I will. Look.
It's that one. You just have to... I don't know if you can do it yet, but you have to scan it. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can do it yet.
I don't think I have the scan stuff. But... Wait, hang on,
Yeah.
is it? No, yeah, you have to hold down a button, and it's
Yeah.
I think it's RB or LB, but I can't do that yet for some reason. Well,
Yeah,
we can come back.
It's the X key, but yeah.
Let's scratch. Ah, you fucking teeth! Out of here! Use. You knew that.
Joker's been busy. These poor guards never stood a chance.
All patients should take their medication at the prescribed times each and every day.
Right.
Warning. Security breach in level B3.
I'm strolling, game. Don't rush me.
Security
Man, it's like it's such a like, at least for its time when it came out, it was such a unique game where it was just like, man, they really knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, people were just happily surprised, weren't they? Because I remember at the time when it was like first coming out, this is even before I really paid attention to that kind of stuff, but people were like worried this game was going to be bad, and they were like, oh shit, it's good, that's awesome.
Yeah, because there had never been a good Batman game ever prior to this.
The guy's like, Batman, over here. I'm like, so it was over here. Hang on.
Commissioner Gordon is safe. Joker's not far ahead. I'll stay in contact.
Thank God. It's Zaz. He's got Mike. He's strapped in the chair. Zaz has totally lost it.
Wait here.
You can't. He'll kill Mike.
I don't think Zaz ever had it.
I was just gonna say, like, presumptuous that he was ever like sane.
Yeah.
Like a bat, and this guard dies. Do you hear me? Look at the pig. Aye.
I tell you what. I'll come back later, because another guy wanted to speak to me. You guys got this. I'll be back in a bit. Hang on, just see you.
Yeah, he says that as long as he doesn't see a bat. So, I mean, as long as I'm not here, everything's fine, seems like.
And then this guy's gonna go, we can't get through the door!
Oh, do you have to do the Zaz thing first?
We do. I was just curious if... Because I've basically done it in the wrong order, so what's meant to happen is you're meant to go up to him and he's meant to go... They've dumped them into the doors, and you're gonna go like, wait here, I'll see what I can... You know, that... But I've secretly it already, and I was just curious what would happen.
Zaz has got my buddy. He's gonna fry him. Do something, please.
Keep him occupied. I need to get behind him. I've got to get close enough to Zaz to strike.
He'll see me coming on the ground, so I'll stay up high.
There we go.
There we go.
These old gargoyles will be able to support my weight if I grapple up to them.
Zaz is just like, all right, time for me to watch One Direction only.
Zaz is down.
LOL.
I don't.
You look like a whore. Oh my god, not him.
Oh no.
You have one chance to surrender, Quinn.
But no dice. Now the inmates are running the asylum. Well, technically
here?
Arkham Asylum just vanished off the network.
He's in control of the security system. He's probably isolated it from the grid.
That's not all he's done. All police feeds are reporting he's placed...
They're not locking him up. They're just like pointing a gun at him.
Yeah, they're just gonna aim. Yeah, just gonna aim their guns at him. Yeah.
Suppressed at the moment, but the story will break anytime now.
You know, just waiting for the excuse.
It's just
Yeah, yeah.
to keep people away.
How do you know?
They're just waiting for Batman to leave.
Try the radio. Control should be able to shut down the gate.
Harley thinks she has me trapped in this chamber. She never was very bright.
Batman's like, I've seen Birds of Prey.
Yeah.
Batman, I'm patching you
into
I still have never seen that movie. I haven't actually watched any of the modern DC movies. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
keep it
proud
that
about
way.
Why are you
Yeah.
so lucky?
I don't know. Well, it's because the trade-off is I also haven't seen a lot of good movies.
I mean, I haven't watched many movies. I annoy Tom about this a lot.
Yeah. Haven't seen any of the Pirates of the Caribbean.
That's a shame.
I haven't seen any of the Indiana Jones.
That I recommend fixing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all three of
those
them. You
those
should watch
ones
all
are.
three of them.
Oh, all three of them. Those ones are a little bit higher on the priority list, certainly. I know there's others I haven't seen.
I
but-
definitely recommend the original trilogy for Indiana Jones.
Yeah, all three of them.
Warning, decontamination.
Yeah.
Area sealed.
What is that stuff?
Joker toxin. Listen, the room is full of poison gas. Anyone caught in there is dead.
Are you gonna get in there and help them, Batman?
No.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
I have to go now.
My planet needs me.
That's your imagination. There's no one in there.
Mm.
This isn't a simple escape attempt. Joker's been planning this.
Please help me.
You're gonna
Dude
be
does
fine.
not have the upper body strength.
It's impressive he got up there.
I know, right? Like, how are you in that situation?
Batman's here. Just hold on a little longer, Steve.
I can't.
That was Steve Blum.
It's alright, Steve. I got you.
Going after the animal who did this.
Well, anyway.
Batman, the extraction system.
I also started Arkham Asylum, picked the hard difficulty because why not, and then I remembered, oh yeah, you don't get the prompt.
The notifications, yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
fine.
You realize it's hard.
Nah. I did finish it on the difficulty before, so it's fine.
Yeah, it kind of makes me want to go and like see how difficult it would be to like go 100%. Like, I know the most difficult thing would just be going and getting the Riddler stuff, but
Yeah.
let's see here. What achievements do I not have? Oh, I don't have a lot. Oh, right, because like that involves having to go and do all of the you have to get the ratings on all of the challenge modes that I never played.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah.
Wait, what am I meant to do?
Here,
Oh,
there's
there,
you have to
yeah,
throw
yeah.
the
There's the extractor control point. A well-aimed batarang should power it up.
The game didn't tell me till after I worked it out. Thanks, game.
Arkham Asylum's bad about that sometimes.
Attention. Decontamination room access is now permitted.
Woo! Go Batman! You rock! Joker doesn't stand a chance.
I'm aware.
Oh, is this
Nah,
where I
you
just
need the
gotta
hacker
go?
for that.
Oh.
Or no, you need the the cryogenic whatever the hell.
Cryogenic?
Did I say
I-
cryogenic? I think I meant cryptogenic, or I think it's, I don't remember exactly what it was called, but the hacking thingy.
It is the cold
The
hacker.
The
Cryptographic
cold
sequencer. I
hacker.
don't know why I remember.
Yeah.
Maybe I do remember because Batman calls it by its full name a lot.
Yeah. Man, the combat's just so satisfying. So good. Oh yeah, yeah. There's always some golden angles.
I'm already just having fun though. I just forgot how to just like.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was gonna say chill. It's not like a chill game, but you know what I mean. Like it's just a weirdly comforting game for saying how intense it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember this scene being pretty cool. You hear how quiet their audio is though, and I've got all the settings to normal.
Yeah.
In all honesty, no, I didn't hear anything Joker said.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man.
Oh, I forgot how early these were in the game.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I remembered them being in it, the Abomination thing. I just thought it was like a late game thing. I forgot.
That's why I really liked the storyline of just the whole Titan thing. I just yeah, it makes sense that Joker would see what Bane does and like, oh, I can do that better. Like I really I liked that kind of crossover.
I remember what you've got to do. I'm just trying to
Oh, it's gonna die here in a second anyway.
Oh, is it?
You pretty much just you just have to avoid it for a minute or so. I think.
I thought as it charged, you hit it with a batarang and then it got all
You can't
like that.
You can do that. Yeah, yeah, you can do that. But like eventually, it's just gonna fall over anyway. Yeah, like any second now.
I honestly didn't know that. I always thought you had
Oh yeah.
to defeat them.
Oh, I know these games like in and out, man. I love these games so much.
Hello, Chungus. Oh, he's had a heart. There we go.
Oh, there he goes. Yeah. Ow.
I mean, I can still hear it. It's just bizarre how quiet it is.
It is, yes. But yeah, no, honestly thinking about it, like,
Batman, I'm over here.
if, I think the only way that Rocksteady could even, like, begin to, like, do something... Oh, wow, you're kind of lagging here a little bit. The only way Rocksteady could,
salvage the series.
do something... Yeah, salvage the series at this point. I feel like they would have to do, like, kind of what Capcom is doing with the Resident Evil games, and I think that they would just have to like remake these games and just be like,
I mean,
look,
I think they
like they don't need to do it.
I think they could make good games again. It's just they need to like completely restructure everything they do, and it's just like it's not likely to happen.
I don't know if they can, man. Like it's like none of the same people are there anymore. Like it's all different people.
But I mean, but they still have the old like stuff. Like they could emulate stuff and make at least a half decent game. It's just I don't know if like their hubris would let them. But it's perfectly possible. Yeah. But it's a bit like with the like the Veilguard shit, where they were like, you know, Dragon Age, where they were convinced they were making a good game and they were just making dog shit. Whereas I think
I don't know if they. I think that they knew that Suicide Squad was going to do like badly. I don't think they were under any delusion that that people were gonna like that. It's there. I don't know.
Some of the writers were convinced about their stories.
Some of the writers, yeah, but like, I don't know. You can kind of tell like
with their Joker, even though he was a
retard. Oh yeah. I don't know. It seems to me like you can kind of tell like when a developer, like the writers, like they were probably set on like, oh, this is a good idea. But like it seems to me like with the actual game developers, you can kind of tell when they're into it and when they're like, oh yeah, this is the shit, you know. But like with games like Suicide Squad, where it's just like that repetitive gameplay loop over and over again that gets old after 10 minutes, like. You can kind of tell this, like, yeah, they weren't into this. They weren't feeling it.
But then you wonder, like, if they were allowed to like make like a game, if that makes sense, like an actual game again, would they be more motivated to make something better? You know?
I don't know.
Like I'd be curious.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, like when it starts coming out, I'll definitely like look at it, but like I have negative expectations in terms of like of it being like any kind of quality.
I'm starting where he was taken. A guard named Frank Bowles attacked him. If I find Frank, I'll find your father.
Bruce, hurry, please.
Plus, like I don't know about you, but like not even talking about just like the it's like, oh, they killed Batman and then retconned it later, but like I did not like the beginning bit where they just like were like, oh, Batman sacrificing himself at the end of Arkham Knight. Yeah, he didn't do that anymore. Like he undid that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's just like, oh well,
that's
you fucked it up.
Waste of time now.
Yep. Yep.
I did think the retcon shit was funny because, like, apparently, like, it's not even like in reaction to everything they always had that plan. But you're like, how did you ever think that was going to be a good idea?
Yeah. Oh man, like I almost made a video on that, like when that first came out, because that annoyed me. Had this whole skit planned of like Beavis and Butthead in Batman and Superman outfits, and it's gonna be great. But yeah, I did not have the animating capabilities for it, unfortunately.
Warning: intensive treatment. Lower floors are at level red alpha. All transport links are temporarily disabled.
Oracle, I'm at the holding cells. I'm setting up a crime scene.
So what's the plan? Isolate something in that room unique to both?
Exactly.
Oh, it's one of these modes.
Bowles dropped his flask. Sloppy. Let's see what the forensic scanner picks up. I can follow traces
cheap
of alcohol
booze.
from
I'll have some of that.
That's great. You follow it. I'm grabbing every reference to Arkham I can find. Maybe useful later.
And I still don't have my cryogenic thing.
You don't have your cryogenic thing, no.
I just forgot how simple it was, but like I'm not in a bad way, you know, just like.
Oh yeah. And I'd like Arkham City added on to it like really well. Like it didn't overcomplicate it, but it was just like, you know, just like here's a slightly more refined system, and then Arkham Knight kind of like just did it again. Like here it is again, but just even more refined. Right. It's just it. Such a good trilogy.
Oh, that's the god. I'm sorry, I only saw your skeleton, buddy.
Oh, even Origins isn't that bad.
I was just thinking about it. Yeah, I was just thinking about that. Like even Origins.
That's the only one I never
did
played,
really
but it wasn't for any reason. It's just because I kind of didn't realize it was out.
Oh.
I've heard people.
Oh
really
yeah,
like
you
it,
should
though.
Definitely play Origins.
I am. I'm gonna play.
It is.
I've
It's
got
a lot of fun.
I've got it on Steam. I bought like a collection thing where I got all of them for really cheap.
Okay, yeah. Like it's not as good as like the main lines, obviously, but like it's still just like it's definitely still good. It's definitely still one of the up there with the greats.
Especially if you consider that Warner pretty much had it made just so Rocksteady has more time for Arkham Knight.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah. Plus the in my opinion, the guy who voices Batman in that is like he is the second best Batman voice actor to Kevin Conroy. Like I'm surprised they don't use him more often.
Who is it? 'Cause it's Troy Baker.
It's not Troy
Joker.
Baker.
He's just Joker, doesn't he?
Troy Baker does Joker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who? Hold on. Let me get this name real quick because I don't remember his name. Batman Arkham. Origins. Okay. Batman.
I mean, who? But Red. Who voices Batman?
Roger Craig Smith. That's what it was.
You shown Will that Batman?
I don't know. Did we show you Will the video of
It doesn't
the
sound
Black
familiar.
Man?
I don't think so.
When Russians in somewhere in Zaporozhye found a Batman suit from Snyder movies and made a short propaganda video with it.
Oh, nice.
So
Give me a second. It's on the disc. I need to get it.
So we mockingly said he was Batman.
Batman.
Yeah.
Roger Craig Smith. He is like second to Kevin Conroy as far as I'm concerned. He is so good, and shocked that they don't use him more often.
Yeah, I mean, how awful does he feel that they didn't get to ruin him in the live action Batwoman show? You know?
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Where am I going then?
Like I'm pretty particular about my Batman because like I get annoyed if the ears on his cowl are too long, you know. But like especially with his voice, like most Batman cartoons, I usually just can't watch. It's not Kevin Conroy.
Yeah, I mean
But yeah, Roger.
I've enjoyed him being in like basically all the New 52 stuff that we've watched so far.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I know those movies are
let's
mixed,
see.
but that I can't watch it, but I've seen the video, so I just kind of want to hear your reaction to it.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
I'm ready.
It's fucking ridiculously stupid.
Yeah, that
man.
fucking Z on the chest plate.
Yeah. Oh man. Just spray painted on there. That's great.
Yeah. I mean, they just spray painted on a vehicle. Did you actually think they would take care about a shitpost?
Yeah. Yeah. The audio is so like weird.
Yeah.
Like it sounds like I'm listening to it through my headphones, but it sounds like it's playing through my speakers outside. Yeah.
Yeah, like a very old phone recording, doesn't it?
Yeah. Very much so, yeah.
The power of Batman.
Oh no. Oh man, the jump cuts.
Yeah.
Oh man, that punch.
This is cinema.
Wow,
The
that is
Black
everything
Man of Zaporozhye.
Yep. Everything I expected and more.
Yeah. Yeah. So, silver lining to that video is that everyone in it is probably already dead.
Yeah.
But there is always another Yetman to take his place.
That's true.
Who in Russia is part of the Biet family?
Oh boy.
Honestly, the first thing I think every time I see that video is that must have been Zack Snyder approved.
Yeah, I can only imagine. Like, I'm just kind of wondering how they like. I imagine it's just like some cosplay costume that they bought off of Amazon or something.
I think they just found it.
Yeah, that's also possible. Yeah.
Are we still talking about that Russian video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arkham intensive treatment is under emergency lockdown.
You need a grappler gun.
Yeah, you gotta go further up. I'm pretty sure.
Will Warden Sharp please make his way to the secure unit? I repeat.
But yeah, Arkham Origins is definitely worth a play.
Oh yeah. Although it's kind of fun if you play them as they were released. How
Yeah.
Where's it?
How it's very much.
Go to the.
Don't want to say copy.
Oh, there it is.
There is definitely like a lot of like. I'm pretty sure they just. What's that?
A bit of an asset flip.
Yeah, but like I'm pretty sure it's the same map as Arkham City. Like they just
they changed a few things just for.
I don't remember if they closed it off a little bit. Yeah.
I think some of the buildings are different from what I've read about because they were like trying to make it canonical before it was the prison, wasn't it? But it's the same, like.
Yeah. It was before it was Arkham City, but yeah, it's the same area of Gotham. Yeah. But yeah, and a lot of the gameplay mechanics are pretty light. Like, oh yeah, you just reskinned this from Arkham City, but like, yeah, it's understandable because like I heard that. Oh yeah, it worked, and like it was one of those things where it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna hold this against you because I know what kind of time crunch this game was under. Like, oh man, you found this thing. Do you know that how the story goes for the Spirit of Arkham thing?
Oh, isn't it something to do with like the guy that runs Arkham is actually like channeling this guy's spirit or thinks he is or something like that? And
yes, yeah, pretty much. It's kind of cool, mainly because you do get to hear like what the story is behind the Spirit of Arkham and all that, and like what and who Amadeus Arkham was. But then you find out at the end, it's like, oh, Warden Sharp is actually a crazy person.
Like I said, I'm going from memory, so I can't remember it in detail, but I vaguely remember it.
Yeah.
You want some of this?
Ow! Try and remember. Hang on. Wrong one. No, Wayne Tech. What did that upgrade do? Oh, A and at the same time, right? What? I'm pressing the button. Alright, what the fuck? A plus X plus... What does that mean? Allows Batman to perform an unblockable grab. What? Oh, okay, combos, right. I forgot about that. Well, I pressed the button that time, so fuck you, game. There we go, now I can do it. I forgot about like how your meter like builds up to let you do this shit.
Batman, how's it going? Any sign of death?
Not yet, but I'm getting close. Harley Quinn tried to slow me down, dropped an elevator on me.
Did it work?
Of course not. I'll get back to you when I reach the end of the trail.
Did it work? No, but the person playing as me was a retard and didn't realise which way was up.
Like Barbara Gordon being like, "Oh, did Harley Quinn get you?" Like, no, no, Harley Quinn didn't get me.
I'm trying to remember like what abilities there are. Oh yeah, of course I won that one.
Oh yeah, that one's a must.
Yeah, other games don't even require to unlock it.
Yeah, yeah, that was definitely one of the things that I liked about the future games is like a lot of these like were kind of like already built in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, monsters, no one gets past. Anything moves, shoot it.
You got it. Anyone coming this way is dead.
Well, do you wanna... Batman, do you wanna... No?
Oracle.
Oh, okay, I have to do the cutscene first. So, okay, of course.
Transfer corridor.
That's not good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
First crew have got their hands on weapons.
I know. I'll calibrate the Cowl's vision mode to isolate armed henchmen.
Okay, now I can do it.
Approach is suicide. I need to be smart. Find a different way past them.
Yeah. All right, men, we all have to stand in this one direction.
Silently. Silently. It's a good job all the bats that come out of them are quiet as well.
Stare in one direction and make sure none... I know, right? Yeah, yeah. Make sure none of us are within our peripheral, within each other's peripheral vision. That is a must with this operation.
It's the only way it works. The simulation said so.
It's the only way. If you just stand there and let the guard finish his conversation with Joker, it's kind of funny because Joker can see you,
yeah,
and he just completely doesn't say anything to the guard. Yeah, yeah. It's just, and then just is like, I don't know. It seems like you're not gonna. I don't. The guard, or what is the Joker goon is like, oh, I'm gonna make you proud, Joker, and Joker's just like, yeah, I don't think so. It's good.
Fucking love it. I fucking love the Joker dialogue.
Oh, it's great.
And alley up. Always love the slow-mo though every time. I love I love the fear thing as well about them getting nervous as well.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I used to like whenever the last one is left and you see him just like terrifyingly running around, like pointing his gun in all directions, and then you just like appear in front of him, and he just immediately like just drops his gun.
I love the bit that you can do in
punch him in the
Arkham
face.
Knight where they're talking, and if you walk behind them, one of them will go, "He's right behind me, isn't he?" and turn around and go, "Ah!"
Yeah.
You're mine. I'll find you and kill you.
That's nice.
Well, the first group of 3 did so well. I think that sending in a second group of 3 is really going to be what does them in. I think. Oh God.
I like the shit like how they learn as well. Like they'll start shooting gargoyles sometimes, and I can't remember if it's in this game, but I know that it does happen.
It's also fun in that, I don't know if it's in this game or just the later games, you can cut those guys off and use that gargoyle again.
Oh yeah, you can do that here.
Huh?
Oh yeah, I used to take out entire rooms with one gargoyle.
Oh yeah.
Yes, yeah. Throw a.
I did not know you could do that.
Yeah. Now it's great because now you can go back to that gargoyle and you can get somebody there again. I have cleared out entire rooms that way, man.
I genuinely did not know that was a thing you could do. Really?
Yeah, you.
Yep.
They were just like family. How could you? I think I'm going to cry.
And it's even funnier when because you can cut them down while the guys on the ground are still up there looking at it. So while they're in the middle of their conversation, it was like, "Oh, how'd you get stuck up there?" And then he just immediately falls, and everybody is just immediately like, "It's great."
Oh, you already have. Tell me, why do you do the things you do?
Why do you think I do it?
Fame, notoriety, a desire to stand out from the crowd, a wicked sense of humor.
You're good. How did you figure me out, Doc? I've had doctors poking around in here for years, and no one was as astute, and if you don't mind my saying, beautiful as you.
Really? You're just playing with me.
Well, you'll never know, will you? Unless...
Unless what? Tell me.
Well, there he is.
Joker must have figured out how I was tracking Gordon.
Yeah, there he is.
Officer Bole's trail stops here.
Oh, he looks so happy.
Hack into your primitive communications. My goal is simple. You complete a series of amusingly taxing challenges and, well, you'll see. Ready for your first one? Good. But be careful. Don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait.
Right, well, I remember that's the thing later. Don't cut yourself. Oh, no, sorry, I need to pay attention to what you said. Oh, is it just in this room, or is it actually this guy?
If you let it, it's no, it's the portrait on the wall to the left there. But if you leave it, it's funny because Riddler gets really mad at you about it.
Oh, hang on.
But yeah, it's that. Yeah.
Why would that be cutting? Oh, sharply observe port. Right.
Because you zoomed too much.
Warren Sharp. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mad.
What could it be?
What could it be? What does it mean, Shammy?
Maybe if we get the high ground.
Thinking of something sharp.
This will help me think.
No, I'm not seeing any paintings of sharp things. Yeah. I wonder. Yeah.
Oh! I
So you did it! I would have expected a child to work that one out, let alone the world.
Hey, Batman!
Delightful.
It was a massacre. Bowles came walking in telling everyone to cover the front entrance. Said something about Joker's army coming to the main gate. 2 of my guys moved to the exit, and Frank shot him dead. They never stood a chance.
Was Bowles alone?
Thought he was. Then I saw Harley Quinn. She was surrounded by Black Gate prisoners. They were just killing everyone in the room. I had no choice. I got in here, locked the door. I could see it on the security feed. They had someone with them. It looked like the commissioner.
Bowles is dead. They carried on without him. Must have outlived his usefulness.
Good. He was scum.
That's not very nice. By the way, can you solve me this riddle that I've been having trouble with? You don't know jack about Gotham. Okay. You know what? I don't know. Wheelchair. Wait.
Oh my god.
It's a fairly short game, isn't it, relatively speaking?
Yeah, relatively. Not like
I
super
think,
long.
Like
but...
8 or 10 hours, isn't it? Like if you just like
something like that. Something like that, yeah. Like you could finish it in a couple evenings, I'm pretty sure. Because, yeah, you have, like, the part you're at right now. Like, gonna go through, like, the Bane bit, and then the Poison Ivy bit, the Killer Croc bit, so, yeah.
I remember I like how the outside works well, like this bit when you first go through the guards are here, but then like the further you get through the more it's just like replaced by the insane people.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I didn't like dealing with not Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy's plants. That was probably one of my least favorite parts of the game if I had to pick.
Batman is on the mansion grounds. Batman, you got out. What's happening back there? We got directed over here and then the radios died. They keep playing this damn tune over and over.
Joker's in control of the island. He's responsible for sending you over here.
How did he get out? I mean, you're here and...
An Arkham guard named Frank Bowles betrayed you all. He broke out Joker, who killed him when he was no longer needed.
Some loyalty. Do you need any help?
No. You and your men are safer here. I'll find you if I need anything.
Can anyone hear me? Hello? Anyone?
Am I going this way? I think so. Oh no.
Thank God it's you. Have you caught Joker yet?
No, but I'm going to track him down. I need you to stay here. Stop anyone trying to get into the mansion.
Whatever you say, Batman. No one's getting past me.
I'm glad we sorted that out.
Oh man.
Disable the Batmobile's countermeasure system.
I saw the alert. What's wrong? Where are you?
I'm outside the Arkham mansion. Harley Quinn probably triggered the alarm. If she's still got Gordon with her, he could get hurt.
Okay, done. The Batmobile is still parked up outside the intensive treatment building in Arkham North. I sent you the schematics for the entire island. I've marked key locations like your car.
Thanks, Oracle.
What did it say?
Hey, Jake.
Carl. I am here now. I have awakened from my slumber.
Somebody stop him!
You can't stop the funk, 'cause I got the funk.
Anyway, it said something about, like, the...
What?
I'm old Greg.
Have you been drinking? I know you have.
Yeah, I'm guessing from probably just isn't, yeah. I'm guessing from probably isn't happening today.
Lions died, it's
I
fine.
just woke up.
Yeah.
He died? That's unfortunate.
Well, we've not heard from him.
Did he die
I
in
can't
Ligma?
assume anything else happened.
Yeah, it's true. It's the only logical explanation.
Yeah, exactly.
He's online now, but he's not
He is.
replying because he hates us.
I don't throw the
Well, he is Irish. You know, he has that
That's true.
disability.
That's true.
Wrong button.
It's like you tried to pick up the Riddler trophy. It's like I'm gonna punch it. Fuck you, Riddler.
A reasonable reaction to seeing a Riddler trophy.
Get the fuck out of here, Riddler.
I should actually play these games because I tried playing Arkham. No, I almost beat Arkham Asylum back in the day, but then I think my data got erased somehow.
I'm very excited to be playing.
Oh man, if you haven't played the other, if you haven't played the other Arkham games, Jake, I would highly recommend. Like they are so good.
Oh yeah, I know Wyatt basically has them memorized to the point where he could play them blindfolded and not looking.
Yeah.
That, you know, it has the best Batman, Kevin Conroy.
I do love as well in every game, like even though I didn't do it for all of them, I like how the more unhinged Riddler gets, the closer you get to beating them all. Like he starts out with like, you're meant to get that one, then by the end he's just like, and then by the end he's just like, what the fuck are you doing? You piece of shit!
You cheating!
Cheat. I know your secret identity, Clark Kent. Man, Arkham Knight may not have been the best end, but you know what? It was at least an end to this. You know, there's nothing after it.
It's all right.
That's
they
true.
ruined it.
So the thing is that like they didn't. Batman wasn't even killed. That was a clone made by Brainiac.
Yeah. I don't think that the ending of Arkham Knight was that bad. I think it was a pretty alright ending.
One of my issues with Arkham Knight is like, it's alright, they're rubber bullets. Like, I don't care if it's a rubber bullet, Batman. I don't care like if you run someone over, you electrocute them and they get out of the way so they're not hurt. They're still flying at the fucking guardrail.
Nah, you just tased them and they're fine.
Yeah, they're fine.
They'll walk it off.
Man, I do want a Superman game. So I think that would be really fun.
I doubt that'll ever happen.
Yeah. Well, you could do a thing, because I think the Superman Returns game had a health meter for the city.
Yeah, I remember it wasn't very good.
Yeah, but like the concept of like, alright, so you yourself are not going to be taking that much damage, but you need to protect the city or else you fail. Which...
Yeah.
Or what you could do is you could just have like... Maybe like a lot of there's a plotline where kryptonite weapons are being distributed along the black market and you have to figure out who. as they implement the idea that, you know, guess what? Clark Kent is in canon is a Pulitzer Prize-winning investigative journalist. Maybe he could do some investigative journalism. Oh, right in his dick.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
Yeah.
Superman
There's
said.
a supply of explosive gel in the trunk of the Batmobile. I may need it.
And the thing is, I could totally believe Batman talking to himself, because he's crazy.
It is Batman's internal monologue, Jake.
Harley trashed the car. Looks like there was a scuffle. I need to search the area around the Batmobile. There could be a clue as to where she took
Oh, I vaguely remember this. Isn't there like a like one of the Riddler things? It's like the reference to Tweedledee and Tweedledum. There's like a chainsaw on the ground or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember if that's spawned yet, though. I know there's some Riddler.
The Riddler thing came up.
It does, but like, I know that there are some that don't spawn in until later in the game, and I can't remember if this is one of them.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say I just remembered that one being a thing because it's one of those very.
Yeah.
It was an Easter egg before I even knew like about I didn't even know what the characters were when I played this game the first time.
Yeah, yeah.
I found tobacco.
Gordon's smarter than he looks. Left him a trail to follow. Oracle, I found a pipe.
I will be right back.
Where's?
I'm gonna go grab myself some breakfast.
No way he'd leave it.
Exactly.
I kind of want a Teen Titans game as well.
He's alive.
I think any like superhero game could do well. It just they need to be done well. This is why like it's been nice that like the Spider-Man games have been good, even when people bitch about them, which I don't really get as much. Because I thought the Spider-Man games were great. They weren't perfect, don't get me wrong. They were like room for improvement, but they were still very good games.
Mechanically, at least. I know Spider-Man PS4, which I did play to completion. Well, not completion, but I beat the main story. I know that one was really, really fun. I'd spend like hours just swinging.
Yeah,
not even just doing stuff. I just swung.
No, they're all good. Even Spider-Man 2, I played it recently, and I remember people going on about the DEI stuff in there, and it's just like I played it. I'm like, I don't see it. It's not there.
Maybe not DEI, but you can tell like making Mary Jane's. Now she's not hideous, but they did make her less physically attractive, which I think was an intentional choice.
She's still fine.
She was.
I know, but
I mean, more like a screenwriter.
Well, no, it's like I understand like the fingerprint. There's not a lot of fingerprint. May not be a lot of fingerprints on it, but it's one of those things where, like I know why you did it. Could you not have done that? Oh hi! Oh look who decided to join. You don't love us anymore. I thought what we had was special.
You're right, Lane.
Who the fuck starts a conversation like that?
He just sat
Me.
down.
Me. Red, you've known me for like 5 years at this point.
I did. I will never recover from that.
Exactly.
It's a scar he will bear.
Exactly. You know, when you entered into this friendship, you didn't know what you were expecting, and that was the point.
You signed the contract.
Exactly. You signed the contract.
Weird you gotta sign that.
Yeah, you know, you didn't even read the fine print.
Yeah, I didn't even know how to write, but you know.
It just said "you bitch" over and over again. You signed it. It was weird.
Exactly.
I couldn't disagree.
It was written in crayon too. I mean, come on.
Ah!
If we are potentially going to watch From, I might run off for a second to get coffee.
What are we gonna potentially watch?
Nobody
From,
knows.
that's the name
We'll
of the
see what
show.
Will says though.
Okay.
Throw!
Yeah, I will run off to get coffee anyway.
Yeah.
Have it.
Oh, you're dying slowly.
I do like the combat in these games. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really good. I'm just bad at it.
You may look like an idiot and talk like an idiot, but don't let that fool you.
I think it was.
Fucking love Joker.
I can't remember which ones did it, but whoever Wooly is a part of, when he was playing these games, apparently he was so bad at them that he thought the game was bad. It was like an actual skill issue.
I'm usually happy to accept that it's me that's bad, but I will sometimes get like when I was doing the end of Hogwarts Legacy the other day with tabs, the final boss fight, I was just going over and over again how I was doing terribly. However, there was like 2 times it hit me. I went, that's not my fault, because it was like the iframes were different for 2 times in a row, and it was just like. But the rest of the time I was shit. But these 2 times out of the 50 times I sucked weren't my fault.
When I have the unfortunate displeasure of recording Veilguard footage, sometimes I want to blame myself for me dying, but then I realize, wait, no, I'm over leveled for this portion, but the enemies are still fucking absorbing damage on normal difficulty. It's the bad design, not me. Oh, I started my Coliseum Let's Play as well.
Oh, neat.
Yeah. Slur and Max just did a bunch of Dracula Flow lyrics.
Fair enough.
It was actually pretty funny. We named Ruri Drek Flow after Dracula Flow himself.
It's Harley Quinn.
Man, I hope they don't turn you into an absolute cringe lord in a future game in this continuity. Also, how is King Shark still alive? He died in Assault on Arkham.
Well, I guess
which is canon.
Well, he's not the same person, clearly, because it's a different fucking model. Like, King Shark's just a really big guy with metal teeth.
Yeah, but, like, King Shark isn't... But didn't they, like, retcon him to be, like, some kind of, like, demigod or whatever? Like, in the comics, I think.
This way's blocked. Better search outside for another way in.
I don't know, I like doubtful using.
You know, there was a DLC, I think it was to Arkham City, where it implies that Harley was pregnant with Joker's child, and it's like, where did that plotline go?
Well, there was also, like, you go in and there's, like, a crib in, like, their base, which also implies that.
Mm-hmm. So it implies that potentially...
So, like, yeah, they're kind of implying that. Then for Arkham Knight is, like, just kind of jumped it.
Yeah, but, like, Unalive Squad, terminate your heroes, could have done something with that. Now, granted, with the absolute disabled writing team, I don't think they could have done it properly, but... Batman, why did you do it in the shape of a bat?
Because it's branding.
Branding.
What's wrong with you? Why wouldn't
They have to know it's Batman who blew up the wall.
Do you really think that all the money comes from Wayne Tech? If that were true, the company would have gone bankrupt years ago. Gotta keep my brand. Batman merch. I got secret deals to sell it. I make hand over.
Do you want to buy my U2s?
Subscribe. Hit that like button. Subscribe.
For more insane takedowns on Batman TV.
I have returned.
Lion's here.
Oh my god.
This takedown episode is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends.
Lion, you still wanna watch From?
Want to is a strong word. He means that you're willing to.
Are you willing to watch From?
No one wants to.
Wait, what's From?
Oh, Jacob, you should join us for a session.
Jacob, it's the best show ever.
If I just finish this section, shall we start after?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Because I just got into this building and Harley just went, "Fuck you, Batman," and I went, "Okay."
Just have Jake just join at the end of season 1.
Yeah,
he has absolutely zero idea what's happening.
Yeah. Look, in fairness, nobody does, and we've watched it.
I have zero idea what's happening.
Yeah. Well, what are you talking about?
So, like, it's called From.
It's called From. That's the name of the show. Yes.
It's called Frog.
It's called Frog.
Dan wrote it.
Yeah, it's one of Dan's side projects. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, he wrote it while waiting for his daughter's basketball games.
He wrote it while he was at Applebee's. Yeah.
Ow, Batman voice.
What did I miss?
Well, Dan was apparently the one who wrote From. This is lore.
Yeah.
I don't know who made him admin though. Still, we still haven't found that out after all these years.
I demand new election.
I mean, if we get a new election, all it's going to be on the ballot is Dan.
Thank you.
So.
It's true.
No.
Okay, so that guy, if he's not dead, he's going to have a disability. He's going to be, like, disabled the rest
Nah,
of his life.
nah.
Oh, no, he's hanging upside down. He's hanging upside down. Okay. Well, I mean, he's probably going to die if that happens, isn't he? Like, if you hang upside down too long, like, don't you have, like, a lot of negative adverse effects? Like, long term?
I think you have to be hanging upside down for a long time before, like, the bad stuff starts happening.
At least 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, Batman's going to leave this man hanging for, like, longer than 10 minutes.
Someone will find him, I'm sure.
LOL.
I think this game is kind of a peak example of ludonarrative dissonance when it comes to Batman. I won't kill people proceeds to explode a wall behind someone.
It's light explosive, Joe.
Yeah.
Sure.
The brick was just flying in his head really fast. It was non-lethal.
Go to sleep. Man down, yes, you.
Well, technically, the show recaps. The show recaps itself at the beginning of every episode. So realistically, Jake could probably get all of the information he realistically needs from the 5-minute previously on.
I have much better time than we did.
8 episodes of information in 5 minutes.
Please, over here.
Hello.
I don't know where.
Thanks.
Okay.
The next armed thugs burst into the room and took us hostage.
At this point, why not put all these thugs in Blackrock? That is a prison that it exists, and Batman has put people in there as well.
Well, they break out every Wednesday, so...
This game well, the game explains it was like, oh, there's a fire in Blackrock, so they all got sent to Arkham.
Yeah, all of
Joker's
Joker's goons get sent here because they couldn't be held there.
So basically, the game does say Joker had a plan to send them all here, so he has backup for this.
Fair enough, I suppose, but at the same point, like what, I know, I know that people maybe put a lot of blame on Bruce for just not killing them, but we all know why he doesn't do it. It is because if he does, he just won't stop till he effectively becomes someone worse than the Joker.
I feel that.
Why doesn't the state execute Joker? I know Batman would have no problems with that at all. Or at least Batman when he's written intelligently. Yeah, literally no one.
It's legal.
Even Superman, he would maybe not he probably wouldn't approve of the death penalty, but he wouldn't get in the way of it.
I suppose part of it is just the nature of comic books. In reality, how many times would Joker actually break out? 3 times?
Yeah.
Well, it's not even necessarily that. 2 cops are escorting him, which we know happens a lot. They pull over the side of the road, while they're driving, one cop just points his gun in the back and just fills Joker's face full of bullets. It's pretty and again, no one is gonna send those cops to prison. No jury is gonna convict them of. They're gonna find that person not guilty. It doesn't matter. I had this conversation with Wyatt so many fucking times. There's no rehabilitating him. Him and Lex Luthor, although I think Luthor has proved a lot more useful in terms of situations where you need to work with him, because he can be worked with. But, obviously it's still fucking Lex Luthor. And at least Lex Luthor believes... And at least Lex Luthor believes he's potentially doing the right thing. A lot of the time.
Does he?
Yeah,
he definitely does, but is it actually deserving of some bonus points?
No,
Yeah.
No, it isn't because the way he does it is wrong.
Yeah.
That's what people a lot of times don't understand. Why is this human the arch nemesis of Superman? Because he represents everything that Superman isn't. He has the power to affect much more a lot more world change than Superman, technically, through his resources, his wealth, and influence. But he chooses to use it incredibly selfishly.
planned like a military operation. Friends on the inside.
I want to play that Ghost Rider PS2 game. That was based off the movie.
I bet it's
I
great.
actually hear it wasn't that bad.
Really?
Yeah. And well, and also Ghost Rider is my favorite Marvel character.
Incredible.
So,
I love that.
And that was the last time we ever saw Dr. Young.
You locked the door, you fool!
Well, you have a whole
Can't get in.
You silly.
What's going on? They were talking like they were in control. Is it true that Joker escaped?
Unfortunately, yes. But not for long.
I'd been studying Joker's case for months when he broke out. The warden was very specific he wanted Joker cured.
Bad publicity will affect his campaign for mayor.
That'll be the least of it.
He wants Joker cured? No. Bad publicity? No. He should just have Joker executed.
I rescued you first.
Even if he orders like a militia mob to take it into their own hands and just like beat Joker to death in town square, that means he's gonna get all the votes in fucking Gotham.
Warden Sharp is not all there.
He's a bit special.
He's a bit special, to say the least. Yeah.
Sorry.
Also, I like how in Arkham Knight they're like, this is a whole original like antagonist for this game, right? And it's just like,
and then the moment he speaks is like, oh, that's vetted.
How do I?
No, like literally, me and my friend, when I was watching my friend play the game, it's just like the moment he starts talking, it's like, oh, that's.
Oh,
Jason,
you need the triple hook for that.
That's Jason. That's Jason Todd.
Yeah, everybody knew it was Jason Todd from the start.
Well,
Rocksteady's just like, no.
I mean,
in my defense, I had it spoiled before even getting the game.
I was gonna say I didn't know because I didn't know anything about fucking Batman, so I was just like, oh, it's a guy. Actually, no, I worked it out when we had the flashback sequence because obviously why the fuck didn't we?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that was a little out of nowhere.
It's a very long flashback sequence for this character we never met.
Yeah.
Oh, don't you just love it that Batman killed Dick Grayson in the Unalive Your Heroes game? Don't you just love that?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Arkham Knight was the last game, Jake. You said this to yourself.
Oh.
It's like, don't worry, Justice League retcons everything anyway at the end, so it's fine, nothing happened.
Yeah.
Well, no, Robin. Hey, actually, he wouldn't be Robin. It would be Nightwing, unless it's if it's Damian. Then
well, I'm pretty sure it was meant to be Tim Drake, but I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, like,
yeah, I would say
true. True. He's essentially killing one of his sons.
Yeah, but like at the same time, it's just like, yeah, no, it actually doesn't matter. Like they are going to bury that game. Like,
don't let the sales numbers retcon that. The fuck up.
100%.
Oh, I'm so glad to see AC Shadows failing.
I haven't been paying attention. Is it failing?
Yes. So they need to sell about 10 million copies, and they bragged about having 2 million players. Now. They need 10 million copies of a $70 game.
Oh, wrong button.
A lot of those 2 million players are probably doing through Ubisoft Plus, which is a subscription service, which is, not buying a physical copy of the game, which you can just have it for like a month, play it, and then like unsubscribe. So basically, this could mean Ubisoft potentially going bankrupt, which is a good thing.
I mean, they're just gonna get bought out by Activision.
Or Tencent.
Or Tencent, yeah. Yeah, Tencent or Activision. So, like, in reality, nothing's going to change.
It's China either way.
Yeah.
Well, the Slur has this conspiracy theory where they made the game shit on purpose, so that way it's bought by a Chinese company. That the Chinese sabotaged it from the inside. So that way it fails, and they can buy Ubisoft. And also just stick it to Japan, because China and Japan hate each other.
Yeah. I mean...
And apparently Japan is potentially passing a thing in their Congress to ban the game from being sold in Japan. They are that pissed off by it.
Oh, yeah. The Japanese are... They take their culture seriously over there. Yeah.
Like one of the romance options for Yosuke is Nobunaga's sister, which I hear is a huge no-no.
Yep. Yep.
Remember, a happy patient is a quiet patient. Oh, I'm not sure I can keep it a secret any longer.
You know, the day one patch made it so all of the shrines were indestructible, though. It was just like,
Like, don't pretend like you cared. You never cared to begin with.
yeah.
And that's what I hate about it. It's like, don't pretend you fucking cared.
Yeah.
Like, Fate is like infinitely more respectful to other cultures, even though like sometimes they'll just gender swap characters like King Arthur or Mordred.
Is it true that the voice actress for King Arthur went to his grave and apologized for the role?
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
I think it's more like a meme, but I'm pretty sure that's something that happened and it was really funny.
Dang.
Are you talking about for like the movie Excalibur?
No idea.
Oh. I love like the finishing blows in these games.
Yeah,
they're great.
I've almost finished this building.
When I went to help him, the room was flooded with gas. The door's locked down. We can't get out. Don't know how long we can last.
How great.
Oh my god, there's this scene from AC Shadows where like you're in a flashback and like you're like ambushing a bunch of samurai as like the ninja girl and like her like ninja friends and stuff. And then fucking rock music starts playing.
What?
Yeah, rock music starts playing.
Right.
In an Assassin's Creed game. Like it's a fucking anime.
Yeah. I've never played any of the Assassin's Creed games. That's
I think you'd like Black Flag because like.
Oh yeah, At some point I do.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Black Flag is one of those games where it's like, anyways, really not that much of it. Really not much Assassin's Creed. It's more go and be a pirate now.
Oh my god.
Yeah. At some point, I do plan on going through them. I want to play through Origins. That's the one that I really like ancient Egyptian stuff, and so Origins has always been one that I've.
I actually hear for a
been
modern
into.
Assassin's Creed game, it's like fine.
Yeah.
Which is better than like a lot of them.
Then there was Assassin's Creed Mirage that I from what I understand, people don't even remember that one came out.
Oh, Wyatt showed it to me last night. It's basically a return to form for Assassin's Creed.
I've heard.
Was the biggest tag for sales.
No, because the Ubisoft didn't really market it that well, and like it was supposed to be an expansion for Valhalla.
Everybody loved that game.
Where like you could basically use Mjolnir and shit.
Really?
Which I know like Assassin's Creed, from my understanding, has always had supernatural bullshit in it, but like it kind of went overboard.
Yeah, but supernatural bullshit was kind of explained in their own like way they set up their world. In that game, it just sounded like they added magic. It was like that magic never exists.
From what I understand, is that the story for Assassin's Creed pretty much went straight to hell right at the end of Assassin's Creed 3.
Well, yeah.
They were setting up a story, and then Assassin's Creed 3 was like, "No, the main character's dead." It's like, once you set up a story, it's like, "No, he's dead." Like, what we do now is like fumble about for.
Yeah. Fumble about for 19 games.
I played like 5 hours of Black Flag, and I was like, "Oh man, this is so fun! I could be an assassin, I could be a pirate." No, I'm not really a stealth game guy, but you know, it's tolerable for the most part, except this one long ass segment where if you get caught, you auto fail, and I don't like those. I don't really like that mechanic or that sort of thing. But whatever. Anyways, you work at Ubisoft in the real world. Can I just not have these segments? And it's like Mirage apparently doesn't have those, and I'm like, oh wow, that's already like instantly appealing to me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because I remember talking to Tana about it way back in the day, and like what he thought it was going to be was we were like, because every Assassin's Creed game was like slowly getting closer and closer to the present, and eventually it was going to be we were going to get a modern day Assassin's Creed where you played as Desmond, and he has all of the juice from his ancestors and all that, and it was going to be like Yeah, really good.
Yeah, that would have made
That
sense.
is really cool.
That would have made sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is what it was quite clearly building towards originally.
Yeah, yeah.
Because in
Oh,
like Assassin's
maybe next
Creed
time.
2 and that they actually had like
Oh,
modern day
yeah.
sequences, and then they just sort of stopped doing that.
Yeah.
I mean, Brotherhood was mostly modern day sequences, and they even hinted at another character coming in because they're talking about how he had to find his Eve. So like, oh, there's clearly another character who's going to join and be also really important.
Huh.
And
Man,
then
what a
3 days
shame.
ago he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they even have modern day sequences in the games anymore? Or is that even
No,
like?
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
they do.
No.
They do.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Didn't have Mirage. They basically said fuck it.
And then Shadows, I don't think has, and I don't think Shadows really has any either. At least not for
Wild.
I don't know about Shadows. I just know that they did for like the other 3. You know, the other trilogy.
Yeah. Wild.
Odyssey is like 200 hours long.
Wasn't us. It's coming from the lower floor.
Then fucking to kind of go to another game is Wyatt showed me some gameplay from Death Stranding last night, and he was losing his mind because it's like apparently Death Stranding is where I don't know. Death Stranding just I never want to see anything from it again. It looks like the most pretentious, fucking worthless game ever.
Oh, I love that game. It's so
Kojima
bad.
game being pretentious.
Amazing.
Oh,
You would have thought.
oh.
Honestly, I
it
would
was
have liked
fun,
Death
I don't
Stranding
know.
more if it just took away the supernatural stuff and you were literally just a delivery man, and that was the game.
Well, yeah, isn't there like
It's-
ghosts
it's like,
that
yeah,
if they touch you?
Yeah, so give it a ghost. I want to be a delivery man. This is actually quite interesting walking around trying to figure out the best path to get there. I was like, oh no, fucking ghosts and now
Yeah.
this shitty combat.
No extinction.
Why are we
retard.
doing this?
And then you need to throw your vials of piss at the ghosts to like drive them away.
I don't know, I didn't get that far. I was like, I don't care anymore.
I had a lot of fun with that game, but I think I played it wrong. I was like, shake the baby, don't shake the baby, shake the baby.
Oh, yeah, because it's like you have babies that are like what connected to still mothers or something, so that way they're like half between life and death, so they can detect the ghosts or some shit.
Oh, I remember hearing
Yeah,
something
yeah.
about that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's, and then like apparently like Kojima like wants to make movies, but because Kojima Kojima just doesn't know when to cut things. It's like, we'll make TV. No, he wants to make movies, but the only medium for him to really tell the stories he wants to tell are video games, because they can be, like, hundreds of hours long.
Mm. Like the show we're about to watch.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, when did this game save? Is it when I get the little circle in the corner? Next time one comes up, I'll stop.
You know, Will, one of these days I'm going to subject you to trash, but my streaming abilities are bad, because my internet is bad.
Rip.
I still can relate, even though it didn't happen in a while.
One of these days, Will, I will show you something truly awful.
And then I'll be like, oh yeah, I've seen this.
Ah, next time I play it's the Scarecrow.
Probably.
House.
You literally just dive into, like, bargain bins at Walmart and go, this horror movie looks like ass, let's watch it.
I've seen some obscure stuff. I've seen some pretty obscure trash.
Have you seen Bad Biology?
No.
No.
Oh, that didn't take long.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, well, I'll just let you know it has a sentient penis in it.
Okay. Yeah. See, that's why I haven't seen it.
Oh, Jacob, have you seen Teeth?
Yes, I have seen Teeth. I regret seeing Teeth.
Well, you know. One of my fucking favorite, like, reviews I saw of that game was, I already had a fear of the ocean thanks to Jaws, fuck you.
Now I'm even more afraid of women.
The hell are you talking about, Joker?
Thanks, Joker. Right.
I think that cutscene is a save.
Yeah. I think you're probably good.
Yeah, I think the squiggles at the bottom is when it saves. So.
Yeah.
How far am I through the game after play? 8%. Excellent.
Well, keep in mind that's keeping track of everything. Like that's like Riddler trophies. That's